Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Egum Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florian Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie. Thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. Okay guys, let's jump into the spread. It's a 5-card spread, including the top and bottom of the deck. I have your Orisha Tarot out here to clarify. Your first position is the 3 of Wands, clarified by Oshumare, or the Wheel of Fortune. Second position is the 6 of Swords, clarified by Obatala. Third position, you got the 5 of Pentacles, clarified by the Star. Fourth position, you have the 10 of Wands, clarified by Karma or Judgment in the reverse. Fifth position, rounding out the spread, Queen of Swords in reverse, clarified by the 4 of Fire, 4 of Wands. Top of the deck, the Sun, clarified by the Devil. Bottom of the deck, Strength, clarified by the 5 of Swords. All right, let's run through this. There are a lot of energies here. I'm gonna call out all the energies I see. There is sort of a story that could be in the reading, but I think I need to call out more of the energy rather than create a story. So I'll say this: you have strong Leo and Aries energy. You could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries, or the qualities of Leo and Aries are here. One thing could be someone could have a significant social media presence, or a significant career in the arts or in music, theater or something. But if it's not like theater and stuff like that, I think someone has social media, where it's YouTube or popular on TikTok or popular on something. That could be there. It does not have to be, but that's for somebody, because there's a lot of like Leo energy here. I mean, we even have the Sun, a lot of pride, okay? Give me a second. And the Star is here, Sun and the Star. So someone is noticeable. Someone's very noticeable. But give me one sec, okay? Okay, there is an overarching message that I do have. It's about moving. When your money comes, it's time for you to move. A random message, though, that I do have is that something about a boat or a cruise. Sorry, I'm trying to get this right. 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords could be literally like traveling on water. So a cruise or a boat or something like that. But we have a Batala here, where there is a need for protection. I don't know if it's telling you not to go on it, or if you do and something weird happens, just know that remain calm, because you're being protected, okay? So I don't know what's going to happen on a boat or near a boat or something like that, or a cruise, but that message is for somebody. But what I do see, we're going to start out from the beginning, is that something you've been waiting on is coming. It's coming. Don't worry, because I'm seeing this energy, 5 of Pentacles, of worry, and you don't have nothing to worry about, okay? You've been waiting patiently for whatever this is, okay? And it's the Wheel of Fortune, and it's bringing it in. The 3 of Wands already is bringing in this big ship of goods, right? But see, the Wheel of Fortune, I think it's doubling that up for you. So here, when you have the 6 of Swords, Obatala, I always feel this feeling of I need to move, or I'm gonna move. Even the 3 of Wands tells me like moving, all right? And for some of you, you could be moving to a place that it kind of just comes to you out of the blue, or from a dream or a feeling, or you've been seeing something over and over again about this place that you feel led to go to. And you're telling yourself, I would go there if I had the money. And I'm trying to tell you, the money is coming and you need to move. Another thing about this move is it has something to do with your destiny. What? I don't know. It could be that you meet a certain person that's important, or you learn a particular thing that was missing from something you do, or you get the opportunity you need in order to progress in some kind of way. But you're gonna get exactly what you need to go where you're supposed to go. Okay, that is for somebody, definitely, with the 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords. The other thing too is for some of you, you may have visited the place before, but you don't know nothing about it, or you've never visited this place before and you feel led to go. 3 of Wands is do your research. Okay, you may be meant to be in a particular place, but every place is not safe. So where you decide to live and all that kind of stuff, and you know how far it is from a job or wherever the case may be that's important to you about moving and living. 3 of Wands says definitely do your research. If you need to plan the trip before you go, you know, just because it's a spontaneous thought doesn't mean I can't make a trip to see where it is I want to be before I actually go there. So don't just go sight unseen, okay? Yeah, so we've covered the first 2 positions. The third position is the 5 of Pentacles star. You guys, you have to have more faith. You're worried about something and your star is telling me, keep the faith. You have a destiny and you're being guided. You could be really in this position of feeling like, and especially from a monetary basis, that how am I supposed to make these moves? You know, I don't know. Like I just feel this strong guidance from about to lie in the star, and I feel like you could be saying, okay, but how? The how is going to come. It's gonna come. All right. But don't be afraid. You got to get out of the worry or the lack mentality in order for like that miracle, because it may seem like a miracle to you to actually come through, but your worry is blocking it. All right. Distance yourself from thoughts of lack. Just even if you feel like, hey, in reality it's lacking, distance yourself from that thought. Okay. Because you may think right now that I need to, when you get that Mercury in, what the hell is it? Mercury in Taurus, okay, is the 5 of Pentacles. That is where Mercury wants to move fast to get what it needs, but Taurus is making it hard. It's slowing Mercury down. So Mercury is going to try to like cut corners to get what it needs. You know, what is it? Rob Peter to pay Paul, or, you know, maybe I did do something that I shouldn't have done, but if I didn't do it, like I wouldn't be able to make it. I wouldn't have the money, or my kids wouldn't have this or that. So I had to do what I had to do. You don't got to think like that no more. You don't got to keep thinking about like what's next. Even if this is not like so poverty, you know, kind of minded, this could be like, what do I need to do next to grow or get big? Like your struggle or worry is unnecessary. You could possibly be doing exactly what you need to be doing, and that you will get big in the same progression that you're already in, instead of thinking up like 50 different things to do. Okay, give me a second. Some of y'all, like literally the reason why things haven't blown up is God is protecting you from certain things. So because God's been protecting you, you're thinking to yourself like, it's not as big as it's supposed to be because I'm doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. Actually, it's something needs to occur. Like the right things need to occur. You're gonna watch how your audience grows or your money grows, and you're still doing like the same recipe. Okay, that's kind of how I feel. Not that you don't never have to change, but right now you literally could be doing what you need to do, or in the fashion of how it needs to be done. Because I know we've been talking about researching and getting deeper in our studies and stuff like that. That's okay. But I think what I'm feeling is someone feeling like they need to totally change something about their thing, and it might not be necessary. The only thing you do need to change are like old habits or an old self, okay? And that's what I see in your 4th position. 10 of Wands, karma. Now, this is either 2 ways. This is saying that your refusal to change, to let go of the old self, is going to create more obstacles for you, a bigger barrier. If Saturn's energy is doing anything right now, which I don't know what it's doing, but, you know, we got Saturn here in the 10 of Wands. And I want to say is it Jupiter, or is that the 9 of Wands? That's Jupiter and Saturn, because one of them is Saturn and Sagittarius, either the 9 of Wands or the 10 of Wands, but I don't know. We got Saturn here. Now we know Saturn is the limiter. Okay. It is the oppressor. So if we don't want to feel oppressed, karma is saying to change. Okay. To change. Now, I don't know if that's your energy or there's a person in your energy. I'm gonna get on it, but I'm gonna just talk to you like this is you for right now. You need to change, right? 10 of Wands, karma. And it's saying too, if things have been tough, since we have the 10 of Wands right next to the 5 of Pentacles, if things have been tough, you can drop the wands when you change, when you make a particular change. And literally, like whatever it is that you used to do in your old cycle, it's just telling you don't do it no more. Okay? Rounding out the spread, you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, clarified by the 4 of Fire. Now, there's a manipulation in a relationship or a family situation or in a home. Okay? This person is, the psycho energy is real strong lately. So be careful. It's very manipulative energy. It could be a feminine energy, may or may not, but I just know that someone is being manipulative. Even the Queen of Swords giving me the energy of a divorce. Yeah. Some of you all have married, like from the last reading, y'all have gotten married to somebody too soon. Y'all it's gonna be just as fast as you got married, it's gonna be as fast as you get divorced. Okay? Now, the chosen starseed energy is kind of strong here too. With the Devil and the Sun, this talks about purpose. But this is also somebody trying to block the Sun with Devil energy. It could be your past behaviors, or this could be a person with very strong Devil energy. All right. It could even be this Queen of Swords person. The other thing that I'm seeing about this person is they have a specific sexual drive. And I even feel that from the 3 of Wands, all of the Aries Leo energy that I'm picking up, someone has a strong sex drive. But the psychopathicness of somebody from the Queen of Swords and this 5 of Swords is strong. It's even here on strength. Okay, so I want to break this out a little bit, because this person could be very, very controlling and manipulative. This person, if it's like a random, so when we're dealing with Leo energy, this is the house of casual sex and children. The 5 of Swords could be like a kidnap. So let's say you had like a casual person, or like a ex-baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, y'all going through something, or they're angry about something, you drop the kids off and they don't bring them back, or they grab them out the house when they just came over to visit or something. Like, it could be that kind of a drama. It's not for everybody, but the 5 of Swords is a criminal energy. All right. It's a very aggressive, I did it just to make you feel bad energy. Like, I may not even be winning with the actions that I'm doing. I'm just doing it because so you could feel some kind of way. Okay. Then too, if this has nothing to do with children, okay, in Leo, it does have something to do with sex. So some of you all, like I've mentioned before, about sexual assaults, be careful about casual sex now. This could be another reason why karma is here, is like reminding some people, just like let the old part of you go before you put more weight on yourself. Another experience you didn't have to have. A 10 is trying to close out a cycle. So if I don't change, I'm constantly, putting that same energy on top of me. Because even here, even for your Wheel of Fortune, look at this, like what you're waiting on, that Wheel of Fortune, the snake is here. So what do snakes do? Shed their skin. So it's just waiting for you to consistently be in the shedding process for something to come through, okay? Which I'm not saying that it's not for some of you. I'm just, noting the energy, okay? Like, some of you really, your 3 of Wands and your 6 of Swords are in the upright. So is your Oshimari. Like, the Wheel of Fortune is there for you. Some of you really are moving because you have been able to stay out of old energies. But be careful, like this. I'm not saying that some of you are involved with this devil energy, but others of you aren't, and that's what's trying to come your way. Okay, that's what's trying to come in, because with the Sun and strength, bruh, this is some wild sex. Okay, it's a lot. Like, this could either be with multiple people or one person who I just can't get enough. We done started and I can't stop. But then you're gonna notice this person has they lack emotions. I'll tell you another thing about this person. They talk about themselves all the time. They always reference the past. They're talking about things that they just accomplished or finished doing. Like, they'll always be, oh, I did this and I know this person and It's me, I, me, I, like all the time, all the time. But see, they're obsessed though. Like they have a big ego and a lot of pride, and they want you to know who they work with and the last thing they did and what they do. But then they want to control you because you're the real son. You're the true son. So this is almost like a person who feels like a fake. Like they feel like, even though I've made certain accomplishments, my energy is not like yours. Like real true star power or something. See, all of this Five of Pentacles stuff has been having real stars. And I'm not just talking about just popular stuff, like you're a real star, a real example, feeling like they're not. And then you have this is karmic, man. You have these energies who are doing the things you think you want to do, or in the fashion of how you want to do it, or receiving the accolades that you would want to receive, coming into your energy because that person is recognizing a real star. They're recognizing a real star. You can have somebody like come into your life where you think, wow, you have it, you've made it. But really it's you that's about to make it. You're the one. That's what this is. This is karmic. This is very karmic. Give me a sec. Yeah. This may even, for some people, if you don't recognize what this person is trying to do to you, how they're coming at you, the negative experience will be your karmic catalyst. Some of you all don't need this as a karmic catalyst. You know, you'll recognize it ahead of time and be able to block it or not deal with it. Others of you may invite it in, and just dealing with this person is like, you know what? Let me get more serious about myself, about who I am, you know, and stop entertaining energies like this. Okay? Yeah. Don't return to something unhealthy. This could either be somebody you've already dealt with or behaviors you've already done, but judgment and the devil is just saying, you know, not that you want to, some of you may want to, but others of you, it's the energy trying to get you back to doing something that you've already decided, I'm going to shed that skin in order to, you know, take my place at the top of the wheel of fortune. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Yeah. It's a lot of pride, a lot of ego, a lot of sex. And then you got a lot of protection, but you know, protection is only as good as you're willing to do what your guidance is telling you to do. If you invite the person in, now they got to try to protect you in this precarious situation. And, you know, if you get too scared, you might not be able to listen to that guidance well enough. So stay calm, because I know some of you will be in a situation where you need to be calm. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys. See ya.